Okay, we've got another 2 over 3 episode. I've got Ugo with me. We've got 3 images from the same photographer. Ugo hasn't seen them. I've got them hidden in a blank tab, behind a blank tab on my browser. We've got a 5-minute clock, a 4-minute bell to tell us to wrap it up. 3 images from the same photographer, and I'm going to start the clock and reveal them to Ugo now. Okay, Ugo, and we've got 3 images by Anna Lucylle from Milan in Italy. And what do you think of this first one? Iridio. What does that mean?
Iridescent? I don't know. God.
Ugo's from Italian extraction.
Extraction, yes. Long time ago. What I like about this are the reds, the bronzy reds
Colour,
of hair and that amazing tube top she's wearing. And look at that background, that curtain that she's holding on. This is terrific. And even her lips, that red lips.
Although it's very clearly a photograph, and we have seen a lot of other images from other photographers where they're very painterly, this has a painterly quality about it, but not because of the rendering of the skin of the actual subject herself, but because of the background.
Because of the background, that's right. And like as in terms of an image, it does look like a photograph, but it has a painterly quality, but there's no post-processing or anything like that. It's just the nature, the texture, and the lighting on that curtain.
I'd say there is post-processing, but it's not
excessive.
It's not post-processing to make it look like a painting. It's just to bring out the colour, perhaps.
And I like her pose as well. I love her skin, that whitish skin, well lit, and that pose, with her arm up, just poking out of the hand coming out of the...
She's got a very regal look about it, doesn't it?
That's the word, isn't it? And great necklace as well around that thing. Terrific image.
Great image. Okay, well, I better talk about what I do like that. I do like the background. I love her pose. I love the hair. The person responsible for the hair did just a wonderful job. The necklace is a point of focus. The pendant that's around her neck is a point of focus. I love the details of her face. Her face is incredibly well lit. We can see details of those red lips and those eyes very clearly. And the way she's holding up just the whatever it is.
The curtain. I know it's not a curtain. It's
whatever it is.
It's even the way that bit's lit there too. It's terrific.
All right, let's move on to the next one. And the next one is Dolly L'Amour.
Gorgeous.
2. What do you think of this one?
This is great. Gorgeous. And look at the colour palette. That couch is terrific. Love that her face and that it's beautifully lit. That white skin.
I think these are very much fashion shots, or should I say? I could imagine seeing these in a glossy fashion magazine and. Beautiful.
This is terrific. Yeah, look, just the lighting on her stocking, that stocking leg.
But look at the green of that, the green of that liqueur and the bottle next to it,
and even the lighting on the top of the couch there, just highlighting. It's beautiful.
She's got a kind of a hard shadow just under her chin, but it's in a diagonal that leads you up to her face. And then don't you like the transfer from light to dark as we move across that camera right eye, and it ever so gently drifts off into the shadow area. We can still detail of her hair, and yet still see separation of the back of her head and that dark hair from the kind of burgundy background. Her pose with her leg up over. If this is about stockings and lingerie, look at the lighting. Look at the lighting on those stockings, particularly that front leg.
And even that arm in the back. Back against the couch there, against the blue couch. It's just breaking up that, just a terrific image again.
All right, let's go to the third one because we've got about a minute to go.
Right.
And this is Natalie. What do you think of this one?
Great cropping there. Interesting. I mean, her hands are framing the top of her head, and then we've got that dark black hair framing the rest of her face. I
suspect if she didn't have her hands up there, it would we wouldn't get such a sense of the shape of her head.
No, I think the hair would just
overwhelm us.
Well, it would fill the frame. So it's a beautifully composed image because we get separation.
Kind of frame her.
I like the subtle red lips. The subtle colour in the lips.
I like the highlights on the lips too.
Yeah, and the shadow running up her neck as well, really highlighting her neck.
Yeah,
Lovely,
it's a nice, gentle transfer from light to dark as we move up her neck.
Catch lights,
and that shadow across the right cheek, which is also neat.
No, it really highlights the shape of her face.
And although most of her hair gets lost in that inky blackness, I do like the way on her lower neck that we can see it coming into the lit area. So the fact that it disappears doesn't bother me at all.
No, it doesn't. Actually,
and I think it works really well. But I think the light's great. And also, I should mention the catch lights, particularly on that camera left eye. It's just fantastic. A great catch light that I really like.
This is a terrific portrait.
Yeah. Okay, let's go score them more overtime. Ding, ding. Yeah. All right, top one. What are you going to give
Easily a 5. This is terrific. Yeah. I mean, just, those colours, that bronze.
5 for me. What are you going to give the second one?
5 again.
Yeah, 5 stars for me. And the third one?
A portrait terrific, 5 stars.
Yeah, 5 for me. Well, there you have it. Anna Lucylle from Milan in Italy.
Perfect score.
Perfect score. You are Miss Sparkle. In fact, you couldn't be more glittery if you tried. I'm trying to think of something to say in Italian.
Grazie.
Molto grazie. Thank you so much for sharing these 3 wonderful images with us all on Flickr.